Good morning, everyone. So, FYI, this is pretty much how I look every day. You know, the sweats, the scarf. Yeah, I look like this pretty much every day. I work from home, so besides when I get on to show my products on social media and my website, I look like a ragamuffin every day. So just bear with me, please don't judge me too much, y'all. I mean, I do shower and all that. I just look like a ragamuffin every day. It is what it is. So I started my YouTube channel back up. I used to have one years ago where I was just talking about some random ass shit. Y'all don't even want to know what I was talking about. This was back when I was on my heavy Twitter days where I was ranting and raving on Twitter, but it's like, once Snapchat came about and then Instagram made their own little version, IG stories, I had no need to rant and rave by typing. I could just do it in video form and, it had better effect because everyone could hear me cussing. So, I kind of fell off on that. Even though it did take me a while to get used to Snapchat. I didn't like that shit. Now it's my thing. So, just wanted to give a little background on that. I've had YouTube before. Now, with that being said, I still to this day cannot edit videos, so you're gonna have to bear with me as I learn, okay? All right. I did put up a little, I think it's less than 1 minute video that was an intro to who I am and what I do on my channel. It was originally made months ago, and it was for my IGTV channel, but I'm not really feeling IGTV. So, fuck it. We're just going to do YouTube. And, another FYI warning, whatever. I cuss a lot. But, if you can't deal with that, then, exit. Because I'm going to continue cussing. But, yeah. So, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this channel. Exactly what I'm going to do with it. So, I guess I'll start off by showing you guys my office. It used to be a bedroom for two of my cousins that lived here, but it's now an office. Nothing special, just now I have a designated space to do my crochet because that is what I do full time. I crochet. I do not knit. Those are two different things. Google is your friend. Please look it up. Please. I hate when people do that. They're like, oh, what's going on? How did you get into knitting? I'm like, I don't knit. Well, I mean, I know y'all don't know the difference, but I do say crochet on everything on my social media, and people still just knitting. I'm like, bitch, are you dumb? So yeah, I wanted to show you guys my workspace. Ignore the Oreos. This is where I am pretty much every freaking minute of the day. If I'm not in the attic playing my PlayStation, yes, I play video games. As you can see, I am working on something that I hope to have done by Thursday. Today is Tuesday. We're gonna see how that works out. Yeah, my floor is a hot mess because I do get yarn on the floor every day and I do vacuum every night, so don't try to comfort me oh, look at your rug, look at these. So it is 1:44 p.m. and I have taken a break so that I can pay for and print shipping labels. Yes, that's what my break entails, doing more work. So I don't know. Emails. Anyway, that's one thing I hate doing. And it's one of the simplest things to do. You type in the addresses and you print things out. But I think it's more so because I do everything by myself. Everything. I have to make the items. I have to buy the materials. Well, my ex pays for those. But, I have to let him know what to get. I gotta really be on that because it's not like he knows. There are different shades of different colors, different types of yarn, yada, yada, yada. I have to give specific lists or I risk getting the wrong shit and then he risks getting cussed out. Years ago, in the beginning stages of my business, my nephew was living with us, so he would help do those things. This is before I would pay for my labels online, and I would just go to the post office and stand in line with those millions of people not doing everything right or whatever, and I gotta fill out my shit and get back in line, to pay. Hell no. I think one of the male clerk people was like, yo, do this shit online, package up your stuff, bring it in here, just stick it in the window and leave. Like, you ain't gotta stand in line. I'm like, bet. So, my nephew would go to the post office with me, or he would take things for me. I had a little bit of help, but he's now grown. He has 2 kids of his own, so it's not like he can come here and do that for me. So I had to do it myself. And for like the bigger things, like when I ship off blankets, my ex was doing that for me, but he's been MIA. He's sick. I don't want his cootie. So again, back to doing it myself. So here's one of the orders that's going out today. Some cute little earrings. I'm actually about to change the hooks. The earring hooks, because listen, they're a little discolored. But these are not crochet earrings. These are tatted earrings. I can't remember the name of the lady YouTube videos I learned this from. Like, I cannot think of her name, but I'm sure if you type in tatted butterfly earrings, then it'll pop up. It's a black lady. She has like a lot of freaking videos. Like, she does crochet, she does tatting. I think she does probably some other stuff. Not really sure, but that's where I learned these from. They're so cute. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. But when you first learn how to work a tatting needle, listen. Here's the other lovely order that's going out today. It is headed to Pikesville, Maryland. So the Baltimore area. I love this. Like, yo, it took so long to do. Like, all of these color changes, that's what slows you down when you're crocheting. You have to constantly change colors back to back to back. But I love it. There's nothing else I can say. I think this blanket took me, 2 weeks? Yeah, I think it took me about 2 weeks. Forever, basically. But it was well worth it. Shout out to the woman that purchased it. I appreciate your support. And trust me, I have more designs. Way more. Lots more. Man, I just came from the post office. That lady was in there moving so fucking slow, y'all. Like, oh my God. This is why I pay online and just go stick the shit in the window. Like, but even though I had did that, yes, my refrigerator's open. Yes, that's the microwave. Even though I did that or whatever, the blanket I was shipping, the box I had was just some bullshit, so I needed a new box. And that's the only reason why I had to go in there and do shit. I'm sitting here telling her that none of the boxes that are out is going to fit the blanket. And she's just like, you sure? And I'm pulling them out, and I'm just like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, oh my God. Like, I know you work at the post office and you know the box sizes, but I'm telling you what fits my items. This does not fit. Like, give me a box. It took her 10 years to do the shit. It took her 10 years to do everything. Like, why do y'all do that? Y'all motherfuckers that work in the postal office and the mail carrier. Why do y'all move so fucking slow? Bitch, move. People got shit to do. So I just reposted actually, this Cardi B throw blanket to my Instagram. And I know some people may have seen it before, but I did add it to my 100 blankets challenge as blanket number 22, but I have been made this. I've been made it. As in last year, been made it. Isn't it cute? I love it. I am so talented. I'm not even about to act humble. Fuck that shit. Yo, I am good with these fingers. Yes, honey. I love me some Cardi with her fine ass. She can get it. And my shirt says, I'm who they trying to be. And it's Cardi. My mom actually got me this shirt for Christmas. With some other shirts or whatever. But yeah, no one can tell what it says or whatever unless you're up on me. And clearly it's backwards in the camera. But, what I also made my earrings. Yes, honey. Yes. Ooh, my hair. My hair was wet. Still a little wet when I took my pictures and video. That's why it's like puffing up, doing whatever it wants to do. So I've been doing fine all day, even though I went to bed pretty freaking late last night. But, what time is it? It is 7:24 p.m. and I'm just now being hit by my usual chronic fatigue, which is like really, really difficult running a business when you're always freaking exhausted. Like, it becomes hard to focus. You can't concentrate. And what I do, I have to count stitches. So, if I'm tired, my eyes are glazing over, like, I get the fuck up of work. Like, now I'm having my usual migraine. Like, it's the worst, y'all. It's really a struggle running a business and dealing with chronic fatigue and chronic migraine. In addition to the fatigue and the migraines, I'm also feeling, I was going to say depressed, but I suffer from depression, and that's not it. Like, I just feel discouraged, and I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. I was working a little while ago, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm not feeling this. Fuck it. And I just put my work down. Like, and I really wanted to get something done by Thursday, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I'm not feeling it. Like, and I hate when I get in these little moods of mine, because look, I live, eat, sleep, and breathe what I do. Like, I love what I do. I'm always, always, always working. So whenever something stops me from working on whatever it is I'm working on, I get upset. So, whatever's bothering me is worse because I want to work, but I'm not feeling it. So I'm just going to lay my ass on this attic floor. I don't know if you guys can hear the little music in the background, but that's my PlayStation. A game that I'm about to play that I'm not telling y'all because then y'all going to judge me, and I'm not with that. But yeah, I'm so fucking tired. Like, yo, the whole DC about to come out of me. Like, yo, I'm fucking tired. Like, but I'm not tired enough to go to sleep. That's another thing that bothers me. Like, I will be so fucking exhausted that I can't focus. But whenever I try to take a nap, I just lay there for an hour, 2 hours, or whatever. Like, and that should be blowing me because that's a waste of time that I could have been working, doing orders, doing something new, doing anything but what I'm doing, which is nothing. Like, I hate that.